Good morning, guys. Today it actually is good morning. It's 8:40 a.m. And it's November 1st. So it's my first day back at work. And I'm nervous. Really, really nervous. First of all, can we start with I couldn't sleep? It was like going back to school. If you guys remember, I could remember vividly when I was gonna start high school. I was so scared. I couldn't sleep the whole night before. My stomach had the jitters, and that's what's going on with me is I couldn't sleep all last night. I was like tossing and turning, and it was like I almost woke up before my alarm rang, which never happens. I'm not a morning person at all. And so I woke up at like 6:15 or something, and I tried to go back to sleep because that's way earlier than what I need to be awake at. And I couldn't go back to sleep. So I got up, I got ready. I was like ready like at like 7:30 or something, and that's including packing a lunch, and I did some stuff on the computer, so I was like ready really early. So I left like at 7:50 to go get a coffee and a bagel, and now I'm just early, which if anybody knows me, I'm never early. I'm always late. It's a horrible habit of mine that it's always been my goal to like change. It's just I'm not a morning person. I'm not. I've never been, and I don't know if I ever will be, but I just can't wake up early, and it's just crazy. Like I'm, over 20 minutes early today, and it's just like great. Out of all the days, I'd rather be late where I could just like have not enough time to think about my feelings, and instead I'm early and I have enough time to eat my food and think about my feelings. And my feelings are I'm nervous. I feel like I'm the new girl in school, like all the attention's gonna be on me, and I could be completely wrong, and I'm most likely gonna be wrong, but and most likely it's going to be fine, and I'm gonna be okay, and I'm just overthinking it in my head, and but I can't help feeling like this, just even walking in to get my coffee, like I started freaking out. I was like, should I get decaf? Should I, because like I'm starting to get anxious, and if I'm anxious, the caffeine's gonna make it worse. So it's just like little things like that. I'm just so scared to get like a panic attack and like not be able to control it. I'm really good at like not letting myself get to a 10 where you're full on panic, but I'm scared that it's going to be out of my control this time. Last time I came to my job, which I said I was really, really proud of myself. I was really proud of myself. I was happy that I did it. But at the same time, knowing myself, I'm really awkward in the beginning because I'm like, what are they thinking? What are they saying about me? Are they feeling sorry for me? Like all these things are going through my head. So I'm really awkward. Like I'm not the same that I normally am. And so I'm like, dude, you're being awkward, and now they're going to think, oh, like she's being different. So it's like this stupid cycle. And so, I know I was definitely really awkward and not my normal self, so I'm hoping I will be my normal self. But again, there's this whole thing of like, there's no back to normal, there's just your new normal, and people need to understand that. But I don't know, I'm so scared. And then the other thing is, last time I came, everything went okay. It wasn't until I got in my car and I drove off. And I think I said it in my other video. If I didn't, I'm going to talk about it again right now. There's only one main road to and from my job. And when I drove away towards, to get the freeway and go home, I just got like an influx of these emotions, because it just like, it was like a flashback to the day that I was driving to the hospital, and how hysterical, and how, like, I don't know, by some means of God protecting me, I made it there safely, because I was so hysterically crying to the point where I feel like I had so many tears in my eyes that I don't even know how I was seeing the road, to be quite honest. So it was just like a flashback of that. And like, I tried, like, on my way here to not put too much thought in it, and I was just like blasting music. But I don't think getting here is the hard part. Is like leaving. It's like that road of leaving towards the freeway that brings me the flashbacks. So I don't know, but right now I'm not parked directly in front of my job, because I knew there's a lot of people that get to work early, and I didn't want to sit in my car, be filming this, and then somebody come up and want to talk. I prefer getting there right on time, so there's no time to talk, and we just gotta get to work. So I feel like I'm talking 1,000 miles an hour. See? I need to get myself under control. Anyway, I'm gonna chow down my bagel and then drive to the next lot down and get ready to work. So by the time this goes up, I'll have an update of how my day actually went. But wish me luck. I'm wishing myself luck, and I know all my friends and family are wishing me luck. So wish me luck, guys. I'll see you at the end of the day. Hey guys, so I just drove up to my house after my first day back at work, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I am happy. I am very, very proud of myself. I thought it was going to be I even thinking now, like, I don't know exactly what I was afraid of. Everybody, I mean, I've said it in a video before, everybody there is like my family. Like, we all care and invest time in each other. And we all look out for one another. And so I don't know why I was so afraid to go back. I think it wasn't necessarily other people's reactions. It was, how was I going to react being at the same exact spot when everything went wrong. That's what I was afraid of, is seeing myself in the exact same station I was in the moments that led to the worst possible thing we've been through, going to, bring up emotions that I didn't want to have to, like, go through at work. And thankfully it didn't. I felt so loved, and I felt so much support, and but everybody knew, like, not to ask about what happened. I think everybody just already knows, and everybody knows that, like, don't ask for details. People asked if how I was doing and how I was coping with being back and all that, and I just felt loved. I felt supported. I felt like I never left, like, some people were joking around with me and talking to me like, whatever. And I think that was the other thing I was scared of, is like, was I gonna get the puppy eyes that I tend to get when I see people who hear about what happened. I mean, I do want people to know what happened, because it's a big part of my life, but I don't want people to feel sorry for me, or sorry for Hector, but just be there for us, and I'm just so proud of myself. I'm so proud, and I'm I could have taken other routes. I could have asked for another month off. I could have just like started over and got another job or some crazy idea like that. But I chose to challenge myself and put myself out there, even when I was still so vulnerable, And I'm so proud that I did it because, like I talked in my other video, like, I don't want to get depressed. I don't want to get in this rut where I absolutely feel like I can't get out of. And I needed to interact with my friends and talk to them and, you know, have a slight distraction from the reality. And I'm not saying like it's just me moving on. There's no moving on. You just learn to live on and carry your grief. And you know, there will be a moment where I will feel comfortable enough to talk to the people that I'm closest with about my son, or if they ask me, like, I'm not gonna get upset. I love talking about my son, but I'm just so happy how today went. I'm so happy. I was so scared. I was gonna, like, wasn't gonna know how to use like our software and things like that, or that there was like a lot of changes, because I hate change. I'm like a creature of habit. But obviously nothing too major changed. And it was like riding a bicycle. Like everything that I thought like was gonna go bad or go wrong didn't. And so I'm very glad that it didn't. I'm very glad that today was in my favor. And I'm just so thankful, and I feel so blessed to have the people that I have in my life. From my coworkers, who, I mean, they know. A lot of them I don't just consider my coworkers. A lot of them, I consider them very close friends. To like my husband and Jojo, who unfortunately are sick right now, but just, you know, like Hector called me just to check up on me, and, you know, like my friend texted me, a couple family members texted me to wish me good luck today. I just feel so blessed to have such a good support system and people that care about me and my well-being. Not just my physical well-being, but also emotionally, that I'm okay. And it really touched me today, because it just reminds me that it's those people who really value how important Abel is to us, and that, you know, we just don't get over our son like nothing, you know? So yeah, I feel so blessed to have all those people and the support that I have. And now that I went back to work, I can't even like imagine not being there every day. I mean, I still would want to be rich and not have to work, but I couldn't imagine having any other job and not being able to see the people I saw today. I just couldn't imagine that, because they are such an important part of my life. So yeah, I know this is going to turn into like a huge update, but I just needed to vent that out before I go inside and take care of my sick babies at home. But yeah, today was a good day, and as I said before, it's good to praise and celebrate even the smallest progress. And I definitely consider today not a small but a huge progress on my end. So yeah. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next video. I do apologize in advance. I don't know if I'll be doing daily vlogging now that I'm back at work, but I hope I can. I can do daily vlogging, if not like my weekend vlogging, which would be like Friday to Sunday type of thing. But we will see. I will probably vlog later today too, because it's Game 7 of the World Series, and I'm hoping the Dodgers win. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.